Yo, welcome back to Ratchet Clank, fucking the original. You know, fucking, it's been like 3 seconds since I last, said anything on here, because I'm just gonna play this game for like probably several hours and, just cut and whatever in between, cause, that's how people do things. Through the magic of the internet, video editing, that kind of thing. I think, no matter how many times I play any video game at all, I feel like, left and right movement, I think that's good. I think I need to switch up and down. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's how it doesn't matter how many times I play a motherfucking video game. Any video game at all, I always screw around with the camera settings like a million times before I get anything done, Because, like, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like even sometimes it, like, depends on which game, whether I prefer, like, having inverted controls or not.
It's him! Skid McMarks!
Skid McMarks! Whoa, yeah!
Flash, little dude! You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for
Fucking
you.
street sharks, more like.
Marks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright.
It's just maybe just the perspective on that shot looked really weird, like... Or is Skid McMark supposed to be... I guess he's supposed to be really fucking huge. Also, my feet are clipping through the ground right now. But, like, yeah. Fucking, this dude's just really tall, and Ratchet's, like, pretty tiny. Man. So, like I mentioned last time, fucking the Ratchet Clank movie is out, like, this weekend, this Friday. Again, like the 29th, because today's the 25th. Shout out to, April 25th, 2016, which is today. But anyway, fucking... I'm absolutely gonna go and see that movie. Like, ooh, there's a gold bolt. How do I get there? I'm absolutely gonna go and see that movie opening day because, I'm a loyalist, basically. Like, well, and also because I really like, animated movies, and the problem is that a lot of them are really shitty, Like, unless it's Disney or, Disney slash Pixar. Disney slash Pixar or DreamWorks. They have, like, a monopoly on, animated movies. And so, this one, fucking, the Ratchet Clank movie is being made by Rainmaker Studios, which, fun fact, is a company made up of, people who used to work for Mainframe Entertainment, who are the motherfuckers who made Reboot and Beast Wars. So, there's that. But also, just like, it would be nice if there was a bit more competition in the market, Because while most Disney movies are, good, it's not like Disney. I'm not gonna be one of those contrarian pieces of shit who's all like, oh, Disney movies are overrated and blah blah blah. Fuck you. Disney movies generally are pretty good. They got like 1 or 2 stinkers here and there, but like overall they're fucking good. Okay, let's not fucking kid ourselves here. Is that? Did I just see? Ooh. Let's fucking try that. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get gold bolt right now. This is fucking gonna. Oh, yeah. Give me that gold bolt. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You like it. I like it. Anyway. Animated movies, yeah. It would be nice if there was more of them, and, like, more quality ones, because, like, there's occasionally, like, a shitty, like, Sony Pictures movie. Like, I don't know, didn't they do that fucking... Like, I don't know, there's a couple of, like, just nothing bullshit animated movies every year, like, fucking Nut Job, or fucking that one about, like, the turkeys, Freebird, or whatever the fuck it was called, you know, or fucking, just what, you know, just whatever, like, I can't even, what are some this year? They had, like, what the hell was it called? I don't know, there's, like, some movie that came out in January about, like, a fucking polar bear or something like that, you know? Fuck that. And even, is it Nickelodeon or is it DreamWorks who does, like, Despicable Me? Because, like, fuck those movies, and fuck the Minions. It was, like, the worst thing to ever be created by fucking mankind. So, yeah, it'd be nice to see some, like, good quality, new animated movies around.
3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail.
That aren't specifically monopolized by Disney or DreamWorks, and so, you know, I'm gonna go and see it because of that. I want to, like, help out and, like, fucking give them as much money as I can. And also, I do like Ratchet Clank, so I hope that it's gonna be good, but to be perfectly honest, like, from the trailers, or, I don't know, maybe the one trailer I've seen for that movie, I'm not even sure, I don't know. Well, it doesn't look that great, honestly. If I'm being completely honest, I could say, like, oh, you know, it could be fun or whatever, but, like, it looks like completely average humor, and, you know, just, like, I don't, like, that's, like, again, I want to like it because I like the fucking characters and everything, but just, like, again, the jokes in it so far seem to be pretty just standard children's comedy movie kind of humor, and, you know, I don't really see, like, what else it could offer in the way of, like, action or whatever, because, like, part of the thing about this game, like, the fun of it is, like, shooting things and blowing stuff up, and, like, all the crazy weapons and getting to use them and whatever, so, like, I'm sure that they'll have, like, a couple of token, like, zany weapons in the, you know, in the movie, but, like, without being able to, like, run around and blow shit up yourself, it, like, I don't know, it kind of feels like it takes something out of it, if you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I'm fucking gonna go and see the movie one way or another, so I'm sure it won't suck, but it does look just pretty average, as far as, like, children's animated films go. That's another thing, is I really do feel like it looks like a movie aimed specifically for kids, whereas, I don't know, these ones have all been, you know, rated E for everyone, because, like, they're pretty fucking accessible games, but, I've always felt that they were, like, aimed more towards, like, young adults and stuff like that, and so, like, the humor in them has always been, like, you know...
You will need a Gadgetron swing shot
yes, I
to
don't have a
traverse this area.
swing shot
Our
yet.
records indicate
Good old swing shot. But yeah, I feel like the humor in these games has always, like, I won't say been, like, edgy, or, like, trying to push the envelope, but it's been, like, I would relate it more to, like, the humor you would see in, like, The Simpsons, where it's, like, you know, everybody can enjoy it, but, like, it's definitely written for, like, you know, a bit more of a older audience. Like, I don't know, the line earlier, in the last part where Drek was all like, and if you don't like it, you can line up, you can form a line behind me and kiss my, you know, like, obviously they're not gonna say ass in, like, the game or whatever, but, like, it's a very clearly he was gonna say kiss my ass, which is, like, a joke that children wouldn't get. So, you know, there's humor in it for everybody, you know? And just, that's the thing, is, like, the trailers for the movie make it seem a bit less so. It seems like it's much more pointedly for children. But, you know, I don't know, whatever. We'll see. I mean, depending on how long it takes me to beat this game, I might be fucking talking about going to see the movie in one of the upcoming parts. I mean, this isn't, like, a super long game, it's like, I don't know, it's like an average length. Probably not like a 20-hour game. Maybe like 15 hours, something like that. But, yeah, so, I don't know. If I'm not done it by the end of the week, then, I'll fucking be on here being all like, oh yeah, so I went to see the Ratchet Clank movie and blah blah blah. And if, you know, honestly, if I'm done this game by then, which I might be, I don't know. I don't know exactly how long I want to spend playing this, like, every single goddamn day, but anyway, I fully am intending at this moment to, also play through, you know, the other 2 games on this collection, Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal, because they're both also great, and that's when, like, the games start getting to be, like, the games that everybody would know and love these days. Oh, Jesus, oh god, I almost fell to my death. Save it, though. Fucking, but, what was it? Shit, god damn it. Oh, yeah. I'll probably, honestly, once I'm finished playing this game, I'll do videos for Going Commando and so on and so forth, because, like, fucking great games, and I want to play all of them. And then, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking promise anything, because historically, I haven't been, you know, super awesome at, playing through all the games that I make videos for, but, I'll fucking play, you know, go even into, like, the Ratchet Clank Future series.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot.
I fucking love
I haven't
Ratchet's
seen him since
just
our
like
ship crashed. And an agent
total
without a client
surfer
is like
dude,
a flea
like,
without a
whoa,
dog.
guy,
Say,
man,
you look like
what's
an
going
athletic
on?
kid.
Voice in
If
this
you can bring
game.
back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Which, you know, is also, though, like, his voice and him being all like, whoa, yeah, fucking, like, he's a teenager or something like that. It's actually good for the character because, like, that's the whole thing, is he starts off being like this, just like fucking, you know, stargazing little fucking twerp. Oh, hey, there's another gold bolt, which I can't get to yet. And he's all like, oh man, I just want to get off my fucking shitty planet and go and see the galaxy, and like, oh, I could be famous? Shit, yeah, woohoo, and all that stuff. And it's like, but then, you know, he becomes a fucking hero. He becomes, like, the fucking hero who saves the goddamn galaxy a million bajillion times. Alright, so that was a nice little detour. Now time on to the fucking main event, Metropolis. Shout out to fucking Superman. Just because, you know, that's the name of Superman's city, where he flies around and saves shit. Yeah, I don't know, the Ratchet's voice thing is just kind of funny to me. Because, like, yeah, like I said, James Arnold Taylor, his voice, that's like the voice of Ratchet. Because, you know, in like the fucking, I don't know how many Ratchet & Clank games there's been so far. There was 4 on the PS2. There was like Secret Agent Clank and Size Matters for the PSP. So that's 6 right there. And you had the Ratchet & Clank Future series, which was 4 games if you include into the Nexus. And then, you know, the 2 shitty little side games, all for 1. And, oh, shit. I know that there's a thing here where, like, there's a gold bolt down somewhere. I would need the jet hover fucking helicopter backpack, though. If you float down there, there's, like, a door, and, you can get a fucking gold bolt somewhere. But yeah, so there's like been all these video games, and James Arnold Taylor has been the guy, has been Ratchet in all of them except this one. And it's kind of like when you watch a cartoon with like Batman in it, and Batman isn't voiced by Kevin Conroy. It's just like Kevin Conroy is the voice of Batman in my mind, and so to hear other people, oh Jesus Christ, my phone is going fucking crazy right now. So when you hear other people voice Batman, even if it's like someone who does like a good job of it, like if it's Dietrich Bader or whatever, you know, they're doing a good job, but that's just not Batman's voice to me, you know? Oh.
Just tap the L1 button.
Oh, okay. me. Oh man, I'm just fucking laying people out. Ugh. But yeah, or like, same with like, you know, Mark Hamill as the Joker. Other people have done decent Jokers, like John DiMaggio, who's, you know, well, I mean, I can say he's better, but he's fucking everybody these days. But anyway, he does like a pretty fucking good Joker, but it's not Mark Hamill's voice, you know? That's like the voice of that character. So, you know. That's my 2 cents on that, I guess.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the 3rd island to complete the course.
Oh yeah, I need a swing shot
Quark
before I
Enterprises is
can
not
do this, I
responsible
think.
for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you fucking retard! Jesus Christ, are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Can I make that jump? No, that's not like an actual surface, I don't think. But yeah, I don't know. I've heard that, supposedly in, like, both in the movie and in, the new game, which is, you know, based upon the movie, because it's like, first of all, the internet doesn't seem to be, like, completely sure if the new Ratchet Clank game for PS4 is a reboot, or a remake, or a whatever. So, like, there's a bit of confusion on that right now. Whoop! Fucking wall jumping. I'm pretty sure that's a thing that doesn't... Like, I don't know, is there wall jumping in this, in any of the other games after this? I kind of feel like there's not. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, I heard that, you know, the fucking developers say that it was a reimagining of the original game, which, you know, is fine, because, like, it's, you know, to me, what it seems like is, like, what am I trying to say here? Like, because they got the movie coming out, which is, like, you know, a sort of a version, an adaptation or whatever of the story from this game, to release the new one is just basically doing, like, a little updated kind of like, oh, hey, here's a new, you know, a fresh take on it, you know? Like a version of it for, like, new audiences to get into that, like, streamlines the story elements a little bit and updates it with, like, that's the thing, and because it, like, updates it with some of the, like, story elements they introduce in the later games, like, Dr. Nefarious and stuff like that. So I feel like, you know, to throw the entire, you know, continuity or whatever story they've established out wholesale would be silly, and that I would kind of have a problem with. But if it's just like a, like, yeah, just like a little fucking, oh, hey, here's a new, oh, Jesus.
Jump and jump again.
Here's a new little, just fucking updated version of this thing. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's kind of like in comic books how, you know, certain times they'll do, like, you know, like Superman Birthright or Secret Origins or Earth 1 or whatever, where, oh shit, where it's like, you know, it's not saying like, oh, this is the brand new fucking, this is, we're fucking throwing, you know, Superman's story out the window and this is all brand new. It's like a little fucking 6 maybe issue mini-series where it's all like, oh, hey, here's like, you know, a modern kind of updated version of fucking Superman origin story. You still have the contingent elements that are the same.
That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course.
What do you mean?
Like, there's a fat robot.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to you, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Swing shot.
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
1,000 bolts? I got that. I got that no fucking problem. Yeah, like I was saying, like, you know, fucking retellings, you know, retcon things of Origins. Where it's just like a neat little updated version. It doesn't, you know... I think that's, you know, a good comparison to draw for, like, what the new Ratchet Clank game is probably gonna, you know, end up being in the long term. Here you go, here's your fucking blood money, you fat bitch.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
But yeah, as opposed to doing what DC did when they fucking rebooted their universe with the New 52 and completely threw out all their continuity, and they were just like, ah, fuck it, you know, fuck anybody who's been reading comics for
Use it
however
on
long.
standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to leave.
Oh, do I have to use circle to... Oh yeah, there you go. Ah. Nice. Whoop! Whooshoo! Fucking A. Swing shot, that's, you know, staple of the series. That's something that's been in, like, every single game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now I can go back to that other planet and do that one thing. Also, I know I saw a minute ago, there's, like, a fucking secret room over there. But, do I need a swing shot to get over there? I'm not... Or no, I probably need the hover pack again. The fucking helicopter thing. But yeah, so if Insomniac is planning on doing a fucking, you know, one of those moves where it's like, oh yeah, fuck it, this is literally the restart of the series, and there's gonna be a brand new, you know, fucking whatever for Ratchet and Clank, and we're just gonna start remaking the games all over again, then that would piss me off. Because that, to me, and now, it may seem like an extreme comparison, but I do not invoke 1984 lightly, but it seems Orwellian, in my opinion, to start, like, remaking these games all over again, because, like, this is a series that's fucking, like I said, like, 15 years old at this point, maybe. Can I not shoot that motherfucker? But yeah, you know, these games started coming out in, like, 2002. Not that long ago, as far as history is concerned. Like, you know, yeah, I'm sure there are some people out there who, you know, never played these games or whatever, but... Oh. I guess not? Okay, I guess, yeah, just don't worry about it. Ah! Fucking robot dogs. But yeah, to decide, and like it's a thing that, you know, you see a lot right now in the media, in like, you know, movies and, you know, in comic books and whatever, like in the fucking, in pop, you know, in our culture, you know, I know that, you know, oh, it's just movies, whatever, that isn't indicative of our culture, but it is. Oh, neat. I fucking didn't know that. But yeah, so in all, like, movies and whatever, like, especially thanks to fucking superhero movies, so ultimately it's like comic books' fault, but, you know, we're at this point where, you know, everything's a remake of something, everything is, you know, an adaptation of an old thing, and, you know, this and that and whatever, and especially, like, yeah, with superhero movies and whatever, it's like, oh man, we made one of these fucking 3 years ago and it didn't do too well, well, let's just reboot it, let's try it again, and whatever, and, like, let's just hope that the collective public's memory is so fucking short that, they don't care that we've, you know, done this already and we've tried this before. You know, it's like such a fucking, again, Orwellian kind of thing where it's like they're just ignoring history and just doing things over and over again if they fuck it up once to try and And again, like, not for any noble purpose of, like, trying to make the best whatever they can make. It's for, you know, capitalist purposes.
Ratchet,
It's for
that's the man we saw
money.
on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
Yeah, this is where I get the
Actually, I build
hell
robots.
pack, I think.
I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot
Big
that
Al's
commercial.
RoboShack.
Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all.
Don't you fucking start meowing
How
at
does
me.
that
I swear to fucking
holopack
God.
upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying
Stop
in no
it.
time.
Quit it.
Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
Third of fee.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever.
this won't
Everything's
hurt a bit.
fucking got
Hey,
cuts,
great.
bolts. But yeah, anyway, not to get into a whole, like, fucking
Ratchet,
anarchist,
am I
like,
cool now?
the evils of capitalism and
You the man,
America, the downfall of
Welcome.
society stuff. But, like, it is, like, you gotta admit, you know, just like, oh, fucking, it shows a complete
Try
lack
using
of,
the Helipack's boost jump feature to climb
oh
these
yes,
boxes.
finally.
Press the
There we
R1
go.
button to crouch, then jump.
A complete lack of, faith in people and, like, audiences and consumers that, like, they think, like, oh yeah, we can just do this over again and it's fine. You know? Like, again, Ratchet Clank has existed for, you know, like, I don't know, what, like,
Stretch jump
15
feature
years or
to
something like
scan.
that.
While you're running, crouch using the R1
Ugh.
button and then jump.
And so, like, what on earth would make anyone think that, like, they needed to just start it all over again? Like, yeah, sure, there are some people who haven't played the games before, but, like, they're, like, again, they're accessible. They're fucking, it's not like you have to have played every single one to understand what's going on or anything. It's just like fucking space adventures or whatever. Doesn't need to, you know, start over and reboot and tell the story all over again for, like, you know, not even a new generation, for, like, you know, fucking, like, I don't know, what demographic is that, you know, marketing to? Because it's like, anybody who is at, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like, anybody could just fucking pick up a new Ratchet and Clank game and play. It's not like they need to be reintroduced to the entire series. Well, know what I mean? But I digress. What I was gonna say, like, 5 minutes ago, was that... Ooh... Was that, I've heard tell that in the new game and in the movie, supposedly, because, you know, the game is based on the movie, or vice versa? I don't know. That, like, the relationship between Ratchet and Clank is much smoother, and, like, they're pretty much immediately just great friends and go on an adventure to save the galaxy, whereas in this one, like, a lot of the, you know, like, there's a lot of character progression where they start off, you know, only allied because they have to be, sort of, and then they eventually grow to be friends and save the galaxy and blah blah blah, which, you know, is fantastic, and I like that. And I feel that, yeah, to just, like, immediately paint them as, like, the bestest of friends forever, la-di-da, is, yeah, kind of, I don't know, indicative to me that, like, you know, again, the movie might be a bit more thinly written just for the sake of, like, child audiences who can't understand complex emotional storytelling and whatnot. But, you know, whatever. We'll wait and see. Again, I don't know. I probably shouldn't try and pass so much judgment on it before I've even seen it, but, you know, there's one of those fucking things. I can't remember what gadget I need for those, but I tell you what, as soon as I fucking find it, I'm gonna be coming back to every goddamn planet. That's the thing, oh shit. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know yet if I'm going to, like, record all that. Like, I might just, in between recording sessions, like, go back to places and, like, collect gold bolts. Oh! Collect gold bolts and whatever. Just, like, for fun and because I like collecting things like that, but feels like maybe that would be a bit repetitive to put on camera, you know? Oh! Yeah, I have the glide thing now. Fucking gold bolts everywhere. Also, do they not have skill points in this game? Yeah, no, I guess not. Or maybe they don't introduce them until you're on the New Game Plus. But anyway, because yeah, that was one thing that I always liked about this series was they always had like fucking a lot of fucking bonus stuff. Like again, I can't remember if the skill points are in this game or if it's not until like Going Commando when they introduce them. But you always had. Yeah, collectibles like gold bolts where you can... Because in this game, also... because... in future games, in all, like, fucking every Ratchet Clank game after this... In every Ratchet Clank game after this, like, the weapons become, like, a really big part of the whole thing. God damn it. And so, you can upgrade them and fucking get new shit and blah blah blah. But, is there any reason to come up here? Oh, yeah, there is. Maybe. Oh, yeah, just bolts, I guess. But in this one, you just get, like, the golden versions of the weapons with the gold bolts, I'm pretty sure. Which, fine. But then, yeah, in, like, future games, there's always the, skill points, which were, like, pre-achievements. Bear in mind, like, trophies and achievements for Xbox and PlayStation and whatnot. It was like, you do these little specific tasks and whatever in the game itself, and it rewards you with skill points, which you can use to get, like, cheats, like Big Head mode and stuff like that, which are fun. And, it's just like, I don't know, these games are always so fucking cool. But actually, this is like 30-something minutes in, so I'm pretty sure that once I get on this train, there's like a boss fight or something like that. So, I think that, honestly, right now, I'm gonna fucking save this train ride for next time, and, yeah, fucking, that'll be that for this. Tune in again if you want to hear me rant about how fucking capitalist society is destroying the world and all that kind of stuff, as well as shoot aliens with guns. Peace out.